Welcome everyone. Today we are going to be talking about hair removal, specifically body hair removal. I'm excited to share my journey with you about body hair and getting rid of it. I'm also excited to talk to you about this device here by Kenzzi. This is the premium IPL handset. This video is sponsored by Kenzzi. I've been using this device for just over a month, and I was a skeptic at first, but I have been pleasantly surprised at what this device has achieved for me. Yes, body hair, and for me, even facial hair was an issue. So growing up, I was that hairy kid. I had very hairy arms. I could have shaved my armpits twice a day, could have shaved my legs twice a day, and the bikini area was just terrible. It was awful during the summer to wear a bathing suit because even when you shave, because the hair there is much more coarse, it just looked like there was always dark spots. So definitely very embarrassing, and I did get comments about my arms because they were so hairy. So definitely had a little bit of complex, especially about the arms. And I was someone who started shaving at a very young age, spent a lot of time shaving. I also tapped into waxing, and the only area I really could handle the pain of waxing and just how often I had to go was my eyebrows and then right in here. But waxing can be a real pain if you're someone who has a lot of hair because it's constant upkeep. 15 years ago, I went to my dermatologist, and he has a med spa, and I invested in laser hair removal. Now, I loved it. It was a great process, but it was a long process and it was a costly process. I believe it took about 6 to 8 months for all of my treatments. Definitely it was very painful, but in my mind, I had been hairy my whole life, so it was worth it. Now, after the procedures were done and the whole treatment for my laser hair removal process, which I did have great results, I knew that there was upkeep to be able to keep the hair from coming in. As time passed, hair would start to come in, but it is a much different hair, so I was still happy, but of course I did have to start shaving again. I never went back in for touch-ups, which I believe that would have made a huge difference. I think I just didn't really want to spend the money, and then kind of knowing how uncomfortable it is. I'm okay with discomfort, but I just going in all the time, and I don't know. The hair wasn't bad. It didn't really bother me, but I did have to go back to shaving. I just love the fact that when I shaved, it actually lasted a couple days. So that was the beauty in that. So when Kenzzi reached out and wanted to know if I would test the device, I initially thought yes, and I would love to use this device on the areas where I had laser hair removal done to see if this would take care of that growth that had came back in. And let me share with you the areas that I did have laser hair removal. So on the body, I had my underarm area done, I had the bikini area done, and then that's it on the body. On the face, I had the chin area done, which this is definitely a problem area as I get older and get more into menopause age. Lots of facial hair. I also had this area done here in between the brows. I didn't have anything else done with the brows, just the center part. And then the upper lip. I had the upper lip done. So again, had really good results. For the facial hair, I feel like now I just get dark, stray hairs that come in, which I've been zapping with this. So yeah, it's been great. But I also have to admit that I was a little bit of a skeptic. I don't know, sometimes I'm that way with units that you use in your home. Even though they're such a great price, it's like, would I purchase this if it wasn't being offered to me? So I'm always this way. And if it weren't for, I don't know, if it weren't for my business manager, she is like, no, the reviews on this is great. She's like, you have to try it. You and your hair issues, you have to try this device. I shave my arms, by the way. So that was the other thing. I thought, wow, if I could get out of shaving my arms, this would be icing on the cake for me. So she kind of nudged and tugged me to give it a try. I am so glad so glad that I did because sometimes being a skeptic cannot serve you. So I am thrilled, holding it the wrong way, but I am thrilled that I tried this. I have had really great results, and I've only been using this once a week for about 5 or 6 weeks. It's been great. All right, let's talk about the Premium IPL handset by Kenzzi. When you receive your device, it will come in this box. You'll flip it open and you can see your IPL handset in there, the power supply, and it also comes with this user guide. The instructions are very easy to follow and user-friendly. If you look at the back of the box, it will show you what's included, and then you'll also see a skin type chart. This is an indicator for who this device is suitable for. If you have any questions or concerns regarding skin type, I encourage you to go to the website because all of your questions can be answered there. After you plug in your Kenzzi handset, you'll press the green power button on the back of the handset, and this is what will turn it on. That green power button is also used to switch the intensity level of your Kenzzi. All you have to do is press it. The blue lights on the front of the unit indicate the intensity level, 1 for low, 5 for high. And let me just share with you that I use it at 5, and I do not find it to be uncomfortable at all. But you definitely can turn it down to a lower intensity. That's what I love about the device, is it's really user-friendly for anyone. The light window will flash pink when it is pressed directly against your skin. If the Kenzzi is not in direct contact with your skin, the light will not illuminate and the Kenzzi will not flash. This is because the handset has a safety sensor and will not activate unless pressed directly against the skin. The pink light will begin to blink once you've placed the light window on your skin. This indicates that the handset is ready to be used. You can treat the area with multiple passes, and I'll just share with you that I usually do. Running the handset over the area a maximum of 3 times, and I do it. That's exactly how I do it. A couple things to know is the Kenzzi handset is safe to use on all areas of the body except the eye area. The other thing that I love about the Kenzzi is there's no irritation to any areas of the skin. Another important thing, and I'm sure many people will want to know this, the Kenzzi device does not cause any irritation to the skin. I do also want to share that this unit is IPL. It is not a laser, and I think it's important for you to know the difference between IPL and laser. Both IPL and laser use light to heat the hair follicle and prevent regrowth. The IPL, intense pulsed light, produces a wide range of light wavelengths that produce a single white flash. Laser, on the other hand, uses a specific type of light that consists of a single beam similar to a laser pointer. Something unique about the Kenzzi is that the levels can be changed on the device to match different skin and hair types. Again, like I had mentioned, I use level 5. Due to the fact that I've had laser hair removal done and then now using this IPL device, is with the laser hair removal, it only hits a very small section at a time, where with the Kenzzi unit, you can get a larger area at the time. So that's one of the features that I really loved about it. It doesn't take me a long time to do an area, and time is an issue for me. So that was another thing that I was a skeptic about. I'm like, is this something that's going to cost me a lot of time? I don't see myself using anything that's going to cost me a lot of time, but it doesn't. And actually, sometimes I'll leave it plugged in and use it at different times of the day. But it's important that you know once a week is all you need to do to use this device. Now, I realize that med spas also offer IPL, but you're not going to get an IPL treatment for the price of this unit. You are going to pay substantially more, and you're going to have to go in for several treatments. That's how IPL is. Just like you have to use several treatments with this device as well, but it's in the privacy of your own home and at a much bigger cost savings. Great price, $229, very, very affordable. If you go to the drop-down box below this video, the very top link is what you want to click on to get your Kenzzi device for $229. Well, there you have it, my journey on body hair and facial hair and some of the ways I have tackled it and how I'm continuing to tackle it now. Don't forget, top link in the drop down will be your route to the website, and you can also get $30 off by using my special code. So hope you enjoy your device and get great results, and let me know what your thoughts are after you've used it for a couple weeks. Come back and leave that information in the comment section for the rest of us to hear how it's working. All right, we'll see you soon. Take care.